This is another New Black World Order TV Productions. Uh-huh. Chopper. Grand Rising, family. Let's get it in. This is part 3 of interesting facts about the number 14, right? We're talking about the information that's hidden right in plain sight. So let's get it in. We're talking about the number 14, right? That's one word with 2 syllables with 8 letters. With 2 syllables with 8 letters. That added up in the regular ordinal cipher to 104, and when reduced, it was 41. 41 is a reflection of 14. So let's get it in. Let's take the number 14. And remember, we got those 2 numbers out of the number 14 because 14 is a reflection of 41. 2. When we divide 14 by 2, we get the number 7. That's the letter G. Let's get it in. Notice that there's only one G when you count the numbers out from 1 to 9. It's in the word 8. There's only one G. Let's get it in. We're talking about the number 7 that we got from dividing 14 by 2. Ironically, if we count the numbers from 1 to 7 and add them up, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7, we get the number 28. Because 14, right, is 2 syllables and 8 words, right? The 7th triangular number is 28. 28 is the second perfect number. So let's get it in. Since we got 14 is a reflection of 41, 1 plus 1 is 2. 4 plus 4 is 8. 28. 2 plus 8 is 10. We're talking about the information that's hidden right in plain sight. We talked about the word lock. We talked about the word key. We talked about the word ritual, right? Let's get it in. 1 plus 4 plus 4 plus 1 equals 10. 10. T is to 20, E is a 5, N is a 14, bringing us to a total of 39. 3 times 9, E is 27. It is the ritual of the circle cipher code hidden right in plain sight. And since we got 10, the 0's a space marker, that's a 1. Remember, the number 1 represents knowledge. Let's get it in. Since we got the number 27, there's 270 minutes and 4.5 hours. Because we're talking about time. We're talking about a calendar, a solar calendar text that helps us find the information that's hidden right in plain sight. All we got to do is use our hands. There are 27 bones in the human hand. 8 of them in the wrist. 19 go up into the hand. It takes the light of the sun 8 minutes and 19 seconds to reach you. So let's get it in. Now that we got the light, we got the key to the lock. Let's get it in. When I saw that it was 4.5 hours and I was talking about the number 14, I said, damn, April 14th, 1876. And since we got the number 10, we subtract 10 from that, we get 1866. This is during the Emancipation time. But on April 14th, here's the knowledge. A man named John Mercer Langston and on a few other good men. Right? Because we're talking about a few good men who tried to do their best with what they had at the time. This is Black history. Let's get it in. Look up John Mercer Langston, right? In the statue of him and Lincoln that was unveiled in 1876. 10 years before then, check out what happened, right? With the ratification, right? Of those U.S. documents in 1866. Let's get it in. We're talking about 14 and 41 and 55. What's going on with 55? When we take the alphabets and the numbers that are associated to the letter with 55, F is a 6, I is a 9, F is a 6, T is a 20, Y is a 25, F is a 6, I is a 9, V is a 22, E is a 5, bringing us to a total of 108. And when we divide 108 by 4, what do we get? We get, again, 27. We're talking about the information that's hidden right in plain sight. We're talking about that few good men again, so let's get it in to see if we're mathematically correct. So if 4 times 27 is 108, let's get it in. A few good men. The A is a 1, the F is a 6, the E is a 5, the W is a 23, the G is a 7, the O is a 15. They're double letters, O's. 15 again. D is a 4, M is a 13, E is a 5, N is a 14, bringing us to a total of 108. We're talking about a few good men. And since we're talking about a few good men, and since we're talking about a lock and a key, and since we're talking about a ritual, Prince Hall and a few good men, 14 other good men, were initiated into the Masonic Lodge, thus birthed the Prince Hall Masonic family. This is the information that's hidden right in plain sight. This is another New Black World Order TV Productions. Chopper, chopper.